Welcome back to another episode of the High Altitude Training Institute. My name is Greg Riverdio, and this is week 9 of the Intermediate Half Marathon Training Plan. As we get deeper and deeper into this training plan, you're going to start to feel tired. And that's okay, that's a natural feeling, especially if you're in the beginner's plan or even the intermediate, but especially if you're in the advanced training plan where you're going to be running 6 days a week. If you start to feel tired, then you have to look back and figure out a few things. One, are you sleeping enough? The fact that you're training so hard for this race means that you're going to need more rest in order for your body to recover. The second thing is, are you eating enough? As you run more, you burn more calories, which is pretty obvious. Means that you need to intake more calories if you want to maintain your energy. Also, like we said before a couple weeks ago, are you eating the right type of food? And third, are you pushing yourself too much on those easy runs? Again, if you go back a few weeks, we talked about the importance of running easy on those easy runs. If the answer is yes to any of these, then you need to make a change. Now, as you run more, you get more tired, which is okay. And also, you're going to start to feel different types of pains. Pains that maybe you've never felt before. Now, there are two different types of pains that we need to talk about. The first one is just a soreness, something that happened because you pushed yourself the day before, and it's probably going to go away in a day or two. Now, remember, it takes about 2 days for the pain to really settle in. If you had a hard workout on Tuesday, then on Thursday is likely the day that you will feel the worst, not on Wednesday. And the second type of pain is a sharp pain that you cannot really explain, and that's going to be either located in your foot, maybe in your knee, or maybe in your hips, or maybe in your lower back. These pains are the one that we need to be careful with. Something that's going to be fairly sharp, and maybe that's going to hurt as soon as you step or as soon as you start pushing. Something that you want to get looked at. Now, I'm not a doctor, but I highly recommend that you go and see someone, maybe get a massage, maybe go to a chiropractor, or maybe just go to a doctor and find somebody who understands runners. A lot of people will say, well, you're running too much, just stop running. Well, you don't need that negativity in your life. But on a more serious note, you really want to make sure that you attend to these kinds of pains because these are the ones that can lead to injuries. And the last thing that we want is for you to get injured. Now, I train on the same kind of training plan. And from time to time, I do a workout where next morning I wake up and something is hurting. And that's when I decided I'm going to take a day off. And you have to be smart about taking days off. If something doesn't feel right and you have this gut feeling that it doesn't feel right, then go ahead and take that day off. And that's okay. You don't have to make up the miles. Just take the day off. If it's an easy run, maybe 4 miles, maybe 5 miles, whatever it is, then go ahead and take a day off. Some weeks you're going to look at the training plan and you're going to think, oh man, this is a heavy week. I don't know if I have time to do it. I don't know if I have the motivation to do it. Keep pushing yourself until you get to that point and you finish these miles. I can guarantee you will feel great at the end of it, knowing that you didn't skip and you actually did the workout. Now let's take a look at this week's training plan. During the second week of phase 3, we're going to be doing a total of 35 miles, and we are 9 weeks until race day, and this is week 12 out of 20 if you've been with us from the beginning. On Monday, we're going to do a easy run of 6 miles, and then on Tuesday, we're going to do a new type of workout. It's going to be an I workout, I for intensity workout. If you've downloaded the race pace guide, then you will see your race pace for the 800 meter I. Now, it's not going to be a pace in your guide. It's actually going to be as a matter of minutes and seconds. So take a look at how long you should be taking to do these 800 meters. Now, if you want to know what pace it is going to be per mile, then you just double that up because 800 meters is actually half a mile. So if it says 3 minutes and 10 seconds for 800 meters at I pace, then 3 minutes and 10 seconds times 2 is 6 minutes and 20 seconds. That's your pace per mile. With a warm-up and a cool-down, this workout is going to be a total of 4 miles. On Wednesday, we'll have a rest day, and on Thursday, we're going to be doing 20 minutes at T-pace, threshold pace, and that's going to be sustained. Then we'll take a little bit of a break, whatever is necessary, so we can continue with 6 times 200 at repetition pace with 200-meter jog recovery in between. That's a total of 7 miles for that workout. And on Friday we'll have a rest day, and then Saturday we'll do an easy run, 5.5 miles. And finally on Sunday we're going to do our long run of 11 miles, and that's going to be the longest run that we have for this training plan, 11 miles. And that's it for the week. As always, please give us a like, leave us a comment if you have any question, and don't forget to subscribe. We have a lot more videos coming up for you in the near future. If you want more information about the High Altitude Training Institute and what we do, please go ahead and visit www.altitude.run. You'll find that we do offer coaching, and we also offer a custom training plan for other distances. And finally, we offer summer running camps at high altitude in the summer in Arizona. Join us, find out more information, and we will see you next week. Have a great week of training.